Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today we're in downtown Paphos. You've guessed it, we're on one of our favourite places, and that happens to be the downtown Paphos Promenade, and we're going to go for a little walk. Hopefully we're going to meet some new friends, and hopefully we're going to meet some old friends. But before we do, let's introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, Rastafarian.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again. Now, we happen to have stumbled upon some lovers. Have a look at that. There we are. And they're making their very, very own YouTube video, which is very, very nice indeed, for their fond memories of the beautiful, beautiful island of love called Cyprus. Anyway, come on, Rastafarian. Let's go for a little walk and let's see what's going on in downtown Paphos today, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, we're going to make some new friends. We're always going to come across our old friends because they are our gumbaros.
I think it's a little bit less humidity today.
It's definitely less humid.
Right?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. The temperature tonight is absolutely perfect. It's about 32 degrees, that's for sure. But the humidity is that little bit lower, yes, which makes it that little bit more pleasant.
By the way,
yeah,
I feel it.
Yeah.
Every time you go out, you feel it, because the thing that annoys you is the humidity. It's not the heat.
It is, yeah.
By the way,
it's the humidity that kills you. It destroys your thought process and everything. So anyway, here we are, downtown Paphos. Let's show you some of the shops and businesses on this little part of the promenade. At the end there, you've got the Wooden Pub, you've got the Horner's Diamond Shop, you've got More for Less gift shop, you've got Have a Look gift shop, and you've got the Azur, which obviously in English means blue cafe. Very nice cafe indeed. If you go in there in the morning before 11, order any coffee of your choice, around about €2.50, and they're going to give you a free, rather large croissant, which is very, very tasty indeed. Have a look at that view over there, and there is the smaller version of the glass bottom boat coming back in. There it is in the distance behind the rocks over there, and it's going to trickle in all the way into the downtown Paphos harbour, which is just over there. There's the castle in distance, and there's some more small boats, big boats, sailing boats, fishing boats, and you never know, maybe my boat will be parked up there tonight. That we'll have a look at in the next video, that's for sure.
Going and coming your boat.
Someone's stealing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Someone is stealing it. I'm going to have a word with them. That's what I'm going to do. Now, as we proceed along the Paphos Promenade, there are quite a few shops and businesses. There's the Mar Bianco coffee shop, restaurant. There's a factory shop selling men's t-shirts and, should we say, wraps and dresses for women to go on the beach. And then next door to that, you've got the Borsa Bella, which is a rather upmarket gift shop, which if you go hunting back in some of our videos, I bought some swimming shoes in there, which tomorrow I'm going to use again. And they protect your feet as you go down the rocky area into the blue Mediterranean Sea. That's a new Gumbaro over there. That is the premier. Well, they sell sea salts and that sort of thing, facial makeup, all that sort of stuff. Very, very good products, but, well, they are quite expensive, but they are very, very good indeed, that's for sure. There's the blue Mediterranean Sea. Have a look at that. Absolutely spectacular. And there is that glass bottom boat speeding its way into the Paphos harbour, and that's its final trip for the day. That is for sure. Receiving it? Lost for words?
No.
No.
I'm so happy that the humidity is so low, by the way. It's not that low, but
let's
it's
have a look
nice.
at your rear end.
Because the other time we were melting and totally melting, and I mean it, I can assure you.
There we are. Rastafarian is complaining. It sounds as though we are complaining, but we do have to work as well, and we somehow find the time to make 3 videos a day, and we understand that some of you understand it's not that easy. We thank you every day for coming back, and I mean that truly. We have a dream, and hopefully in a million years we may achieve the magic 1,000 subscribers.
You never know. Million years?
Well, hopefully.
Are you that bird who lives million?
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, that's for sure. Now, Captain View's restaurant, they've got an upstairs and an upstairs. There's a downstairs and there's the upstairs, and it has a truly spectacular view. And then you've got the Blue Memories gift shop, which sells all sorts of things, from hats to sunglasses to swimming shoes to gifts and all sorts of things. And it's even got an ATM if you need a bit of money. Hold on a minute. Somebody is waving at us over there. Now, who's that person that's waving at us? But someone is definitely waving away. There we are. There's 2 young ladies waving at us over there. There we are. There we are. Right, let's keep going as we go down the Cape of Paphos Promenade and show you what's going on today. As has become normal at the moment, Cressida Booth is going to the wrong side. She has corrected her mistake and gone to the right. Now, one of our Gumbarus, one of our great friends, she's known as the Rastafarian, and as is tradition, she is braiding the life out of someone. Have a look at that. Hair wraps. She's giving you some ideas. You come down, you choose the twine, you choose the beads. There's little bits in there with names and, well, letters to make your name, that sort of stuff. And then she braids you. There she is. Greatest smile in the whole of the Cape of Paphos harbour. There we are. Nice big smile, look at that. He wants braiding as well. He wants some money to go and buy something else. Thanks very much. Stick with us as we continue down the Cape of Paphos Promenade. Nice mix of nationalities tonight, that's for sure. We've got locals, we've got expats, we've got British. I think, what were they? No.
I think it was from Israel.
From Israel. Israel. Okay, right. So a lot of Israelis come here on the holidays. It's that kind of island. It's a massive mix of people who come here, and some even stay to live like us. You never know. Now, let's
smell the sea.
It's seaweed.
Is it?
Yeah. There's a slight bit of chopsiness in the sea. As you can see, there's a bit of waving going on, and then what happens is that brings the seaweed to the shore, and often it leaves its deposits along the shoreline. There's quite a bit in the sea down there, so that creates a slightly pungent smell, which is not too bad, to be honest. Anyway, on to our next Gumbaru. He's already smiling. There he is, Mr. Paulus. And if you're wondering what Mr. Paulus does, that's what he does. Works of art. Some people call them temporary tattoos, some people call them fake tattoos. But they are tattoos, that's for sure. And in here, there are works of art. So let's have a quick look in this book. Look at that. So you choose the design that you may want, maybe to go on your hand, on your arm, on your belly, who knows where you want it, but you let Mr. Paulus know. He'll give you a price, and he's then going to go and tattoo you, aren't you? Are you busy?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Excellent.
Bye-bye.
He's a nice guy, and he's here pretty much all day, 7 days a week. You want tattooing, that's where you go. Now, next superstar, always busy. There she is. That's Miss Katerina, and that is the man himself, Mr. Constantinos. Busy, busy, busy as usual. He often blows us kisses. Right. What he does, name on a grain of rice. There it is in English, Russian and Greek. And then he puts that name into one of his little plastic containers in various different sizes with different grains of sand, different colours, different roses. And then you get to choose the colour of your bracelet or your pendant. You instruct them what you want, you write it down, they double check it. I don't know what he's on about, size or something. He's on about the gap.
I think it's dangerous.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. What he's referring to is that Katerina's little hand there gets into that pocket. See, so that hand there often ventures into that pocket.
It's easy. Oh, no,
And look at that. There we are. And she steals his money. Thanks, Katerina. Absolute stars. We've known them a long time, and they really are great. So if you want a unique gift to commemorate your holiday for yourself or for your children, grandchildren, cat, dog, come down here and have a look at them and go and see him. Now, she's talking in Greek about my pocket. That's what she's doing, aren't you? You're talking about my pocket.
No.
No,
I
what are you
said,
talking about?
I said, well, at least if we were the same way like you described about the woman that we always have in the hands or fingers in your pocket, at least we were like that. We are not like that.
No?
You know.
Well, I don't know. I think they might be. Anyway, over there, that's the final little place on the harbour area, shall we say, where it converges. There's Captain Sitos. That's the man himself. You all right? How you doing? Oh, he doesn't want to shake my hand today. He wants to shake us. You all right?
How are you?
Yeah, good. We
We are
haven't seen
okay.
you. We haven't seen you for a couple of days.
I've been in Bulgaria for 1 week.
Well, that explains it then. Was
Yes,
it good?
We need to fix one document for my wife.
Ah, right.
Ukrainian to fix it some.
And did you have a good trip? Did you have a good trip? Yeah, good. Great, thanks. Lovely. Thanks, Mr. Tito. So that explains why we didn't see him. He's been to Bulgaria to sort out some paperwork for his lovely wife. And his wife is lovely because we met her a couple of times as well. Now, this is Jenny the Best. That's what she's known as, Jenny the Best. There she is. Greatest smile in the world. The man over there in my hat, that's Mr. Mark. Go on, Miss Jenny. Faster, 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 faster. Faster, faster. Think of the money.
I think
Don't pull the young lady's hair too much, otherwise she'll be bald like me. That's what happened to me. I came down and Jenny braided me and I ended up bald. Mark got the joke. Thanks, Miss Jenny. Absolute star. The next Gumbaru on our travels is Mr. Chris. There he is. Great head of hair. Good evening, Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris, if you're wondering what he does, well, he's in charge of all the Mediterranean sea sponges that are sold on the Promenade area, that's for sure. And they come in varying sizes. Small one, that's quite wet, that one. Isn't that nice?
It's hot, but when you wet
Nice.
them,
That's nice.
when you put it in
Some
water,
medium-sized
then
ones.
it's getting soft.
Yeah,
Some of them are very soft.
they are.
Oh.
Different sized ones, big
because
ones.
it's been in water.
These ones that chop your head off. He also sells an array of other gifts, if you understand, from big shells to rather expensive shells, but it is a very nice shell, that's for sure. Very, very nice indeed. If you've got 85 euros, you can have it. And there's some smaller ones. These are all the way from Antigua. He hasn't painted them, that's how they come out of the water.
I can't believe it, by the way. I can't believe it. That's the sea stars, you call them, yeah? I can't believe that it's the original natural color comes like that from the sea.
Well, it's something to do with the algae and the vegetation that forms on them and then soaks into them and gives them that beautiful colour. Well, that's my understanding. Mr. Ian, please go and check on Google and he'll check us. Now, there we are. He's obviously had a bit of shark lately because these had run down. So now he's gone out, hooked that shark, killed that shark, eaten that shark, and his brother said it was very, very nice indeed. Was it?
Yeah.
Excellent. And if you want two of them, you can buy two for 25 euros, I'm pretty sure. Am I right?
Okay.
Yes, yes, there we are. You can always negotiate. Thanks, Mr. Chris. He's an absolute star. Absolute star. Now, we have come across one of our favourite people, and there he is, Mr. Hector. That's the man. He's an absolute star. You all right, Mr. Hector? Now, who's your new friend?
Andreas.
Andreas. This man moves along the beach. He does. He moves along.
Something about this sea.
Yes, he's a nice
This
guy.
sea, 1975 was blue.
Right?
Blue. Now is green dark.
Don't tell. No, no. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. So that's our new Gumbaru, Mr. Andreas. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Don't believe a word Mr. Andreas says. Listen to him about the turtles. Listen to him about other things. But the sea is blue, 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 and there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fish. And that lady says as well. There we are. Look at that. Caricature? Excellent. Yes.
Did you know that the trees don't actually make that much oxygen? The sea makes most of the oxygen here.
Thank you for that.
What are you going to do?
He's a clever young man.
You're going to plant trees?
In the sea.
What about the fish?
Where are you from, young man?
Germany.
No.
No.
Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah. Whereabouts? Whereabouts in Scotland? Where?
He's muscle button dress.
Right. Right. In Edinburgh. Yeah. you understood
Mr.
that, yeah.
Hector just said me, he looks like in the hero Home Alone.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Home
Yeah.
Alone.
Yeah. He looks like an absolute star, and he is a star.
Also, have you seen Stranger Things?
Yes.
Stranger
I think you've been in a few films. That's what I think. You've got that kind of face, and I think you're going to be a movie star, and you are a star. There we are. If you want to have a look,
Oh, thanks.
yeah, you are an absolute star.
I'll finally be on YouTube.
There we are. What's your name, young man?
Peter.
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy. What a great, great name. That's a great name. You're going to be a star, that's for sure. Now, Mr. Andreas.
Okay. This,
I'll come back in a minute. Let Mr.
I tell you
Andreas tell us.
something you didn't know.
Yes.
If you see in document there, 1963,
Yeah.
Cyprus is the mother of octopus.
Octopus.
First time you hear that
Okay.
was full of octopus on the planet.
So where have they gone now? Yes, we understand where they've gone.
Yes.
They've been eaten, and that's the problem. Now, Mr. Teddy, do you like octopus?
Well, only if it's fried.
Only if it's fried. Right. Not good if you're an octopus, but very good for Mr. Teddy. You enjoy your sketch. Hector is a great, great artist, and it's going to be something to take away with you and treasure for the rest of your life. And I hope you become a movie star, because you've got that face. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. He's a great,
I
great
got
guy.
told that I look like Steve from Stranger Things.
You've got you've got that look. Yeah, he has.
stranger
He has.
feelings.
He has.
About talking
He's got
about
that
the
look.
stranger.
Yeah, he has. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Hector. Thanks, Mr. Andreas. We'll see you tomorrow. Right, we will continue on our trek. Here's Miss Layla, and guess what? She's braiding and braiding and braiding away. There she is. The greatest braider in the whole of the Paphos, or the Cape of Paphos area, that's for sure. There she is. Braiding, always got a cue. Always. What's her name? Lena, Layla, it's the same to me. Doesn't make any difference. She understands who she is. She's possibly the greatest braider on the whole of the Cato Paphos Promenade, that's for sure. Receive your Alabos. What have you got to say?
You know, I was amazed by this little voice talking. It was so funny, but it was so interesting at the same time how this young generation are talking and way of thinking. He was amazing, by the way. I would like to thank, it was his mother or maybe auntie, whoever it was. I did tell her, thank you, he's a very good boy, but I would like to go back later. I would like to tell you many, many thanks for watching. We're loving you to bits, and come to see another of our businesses.
All that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for a little bit more of our madness. And I'd also like to say that young man was a true gentleman and a true star, Mr. Eddie. You made our video, and we thank you. On our way back, I hope you're still there, and we're going to have a look at that caricature. And I'd like to say a big thank you to Mr. Andreas, and we'll leave you with the view. Have a look at that.